another package for you, Mason.
Thanks, I'll grab it on the way out.
Thank you.
Finally! This is it. I think I'm finally ready for anything. Well, let's run down the list. I've got food for 3 months, just add water. And I've got water for a year. And I've got a raft in case there's too much water. A fan in case it's too hot. Bicycle for a fast escape. Disguises. Whatever this thing is. Different kinds of instruments in case I ever need to learn how to play them. Just the essentials. And of course, the Gardenator 2000. I never have to worry about food if I can grow my own. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. I don't think I have to worry about a thing if there's ever an emergency.
There's an emergency.
Not the turkeys again!
No, listen.
Shipping worldwide has been delayed due to hundreds of rogue icebergs which have made their way into the shipping lanes over the past couple months, creating a titanic problem for suppliers.
Why are icebergs an emergency? We live like 1,000 miles from the ocean.
Didn't you hear? The boats that carry stuff across the ocean are stuck. And on those stuck boats are the replacement parts for the marching band's instruments that we ordered.
So
what? Right now we have 2 broken trumpets, 3 torn drums, a squeaky tuba, and a flat flute. And we're supposed to play a concert on Friday. If only someone had a bunch of instruments laying around.
I might be able to take some parts from my old trumpet. I'll go grab it.
Mr. Kirby, you're a lifesaver. Oh, if only someone had a bunch of instruments lying around.
Dad, it's fine. There's no need to overreact. I mean, the boats will get unstuck. Bree will get her instrument parts. It'll all be fine. I need to save my stuff for a bigger emergency.
Suffering coelacanths! This is an even bigger emergency. We are out of sugar, and I ordered more from at least 4 different companies, but all the shipments are stuck behind those icebergs.
Oh no, we can't survive without sugar. Those icebergs have ruined us all.
It'll be okay. We'll just have to set out more of our sugar-free options.
We sell food without sugar?
Yeah, like the egg sandwiches.
Wait, those aren't supposed to have sugar?
I thought my last sandwich tasted a little sweet.
What about coffee? Coffee without sugar is just bleh.
We can just try some new flavors.
Capital idea. When the unexpected happens, innovate.
Yes, I have like 20 new ideas already. Oh, hey, how much cream cheese do we have?
Now this is an even bigger emergency. We are out of sugar.
No, this isn't a real emergency yet. We'll be fine without sugar. Maybe Bree really will come up with a great new coffee flavor.
Okay, so I spent all night curating our brand new, never before seen sugar-free coffee menu. So Mason, I want you to try each one and see if you can guess what I replaced the sugar with.
Ketchup?
Yes! Oh, I am so glad the flavor came through.
It came through.
Okay.
Mayonnaise?
Yes, the mayo chiato. The macchiato. Mayonnaise.
It's something.
My favorite.
What is that?
lasagna. I call it the Italian blend, but it might need more cottage.
No. That has enough.
Oh, Millie.
Is that coffee?
Oh, yeah.
I'll take one. I'm just...
No, Millie, don't.
Evelyn's birthday is on Saturday.
Oh, your sister.
And it's already ruined. I don't think anything could make this day worse. That was awful. What was even in that?
That was our brand new pizzacino.
With actual pizza?
Of course. I'll keep working on it.
Oh, please don't.
Okay, what was wrong with Evelyn's birthday?
Everything. None of my decorations are gonna get here in time. I had found these super great beige streamers that aren't arriving. And even worse, the amazingly special gift I got for her isn't arriving at all.
No, what gift?
She wants the weirdest thing. Literally the only thing she asked for her birthday is this Gardenator 2000 thing.
Really?
Yeah, I think she remembers gardening with my mom and dad before we got so busy all the time. We used to all go out and pull weeds together. And this one time, I think I was 3, she caught this frog. And my mom screamed. My dad laughed so hard.
Oh, that's...
But anyways, she's been asking for this Gardenator thing. But you know, those icebergs had to get in the way of the boats. So now she's probably not gonna get any birthday presents at all.
Oh no. And nowhere else has one of these garden gator things?
No one that I can think of. Maybe there's one at the hardware store.
Let's go see. Come.
Literally the only thing she wants for her birthday is this Gardenator 2000 thing.
To give or not to give? I don't understand the question. As if it was my fault that the icebergs moved. Should I give all that I've saved, all that I've worked for Evelyn? Someone I hardly know.
Sounds like a tough question.
Mr. Kirby, I didn't think anyone else was here. I was just... let's say that I had something that could help someone. But that would mean giving up something that I might need one day. Would you do it?
I can't say for sure. Though I know of some other people in the Bible who made a huge difference, all by giving generously.
Oh, the Book of Acts. I love this one.
The Book of Acts is all about the story of the first church, the group of people who followed Jesus. After Jesus came back to life and then rose into heaven, his followers started telling other people about what he had done. And thousands of people started following Jesus. Then people who followed Jesus started doing something that no one else was doing. They took everything they had, money, stuff, land, everything, and shared it, keeping nothing for themselves.
Wait, they shared everything? Why would they do that?
Yeah. Why should I share everything I have? This stuff is mine. What if I don't have enough food to eat?
Well, Manny's given all this food. I'm sure he'll share with you.
Oh, yeah? That's pretty nice. Well, what if I get a tear in my tunic?
Quinn said she can sew for people. Maybe she can make you a brand new tunic!
Really? Well, that's pretty nice, too.
Feels good when people give to help us, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is this what it feels like when I give to someone else?
Well, absolutely. After all, God gave us everything in the first place. So when we give generously, we're doing something he would do.
Now I want to share with others, too.
And because they gave, something amazing happened.
You know, I noticed something. Everyone here is taking care of each other. Like, we all have kind of enough. You know, we have enough food to eat and enough money to live on.
Yeah, that's the power of living generously. We don't always get to keep everything we want, but when we live generously, we'll gain so much more!
The people in the first church showed us something important. We can build the church by living generously. People today don't often give everything they have, like many people did at that time. But when we give, whether it's a little or a lot, that generosity makes a difference in our world.
Yeah, but I don't have that much money, though.
That's okay. We can give in many ways, whether it's giving our money, giving our time through volunteering, or giving through talents and abilities we have.
Like hockey.
Something like that. Or we could give other things, stuff we have.
Like instruments, or sugar, or the Gardenator 2000.
Those are oddly specific, but yes.
But Mr. K, why would the people in the church give away everything that they had? Then they wouldn't have that stuff when they needed it.
Actually, when all the people lived so generously, it meant everyone had what they needed. It's like this ear of corn that's here for some reason.
Bree probably put that in one of her coffees.
I won't ask. But think about this. I could eat all of this corn.
Yeah, that's what corn is for.
But what would happen if I took some of the seeds and gave them away for people to plant?
Well, eventually they would have ears of corn too.
The same is true about giving. It's okay for us to have things of our own, but when we give, even if it's just a bit, it can mean a lot to the person we give to. It's like what we have grows and becomes more than what it was before.
So will we get back the stuff that we give away?
Probably not. But we might get something even better. The chance to change the lives of the people around us for good, simply by living generously.
Oh. Mr. Kirby, I need to show you something.
Sure thing.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
I'd certainly say your collection's complete.
Mom and Dad said always try to be prepared, and I kind of tried. But now I realize instead of holding on to all of this stuff, preparing for an emergency that might never happen, if I can let go of some of it, it might help some people that need this stuff now.
That's very wise.
Oh, well, here you go.
What's this?
Sugar. Oh. At least enough to last us until the icebergs move and the rest of the shipment arrives. And some instruments that might help Bree's band.
I'm sure she'll be very grateful. Thank you, Mason. What you did is very generous.
Thanks, Mr. K. I'm just glad our coffee is back to normal.
I can't believe this is the only plant they had in the entire store.
You know it's January, right? Are those instruments?
Yeah, I found a couple that I thought might help.
Yes, there shall be music.
Hey, Millie, I have something for you, or for Evelyn.
If this is more pizza coffee.
No, nothing like that. Ever.
I thought it was all right.
No.
That's a Gardenator 2000. Exactly what Ev wanted. How did you even find this?
I had one lying around. I'd hate to see Evelyn go through a birthday without presents.
Wow. Thanks, Mason. I think Ev's gonna have a great birthday, but thanks to you, I gotta get this wrapped.
Just make sure to give them their plant food and put a blanket over it if it's cold outside.
I think you really made Evelyn's day. And Millie's, for that matter. And now the marching band gets to play their concert.
And thanks to you, we have sugar again.
Really? What? Where?
I guess a little bit of giving really did make a big difference.
Absolutely. And the seeds you've planted may grow into something even greater in the future.
This feels great. Does anybody else need anything? I mean, I have disguises, a bike, a ton of water. I have, this thing.
Now for today's news. The icebergs have officially moved on, shipping has opened up again, and all the delayed packages should be on their way.
I wonder what that could be.
Delivery for Cosmo Kirby. We got the 401 boxes of sugar that you ordered.
Oh dear.